Are you over 40 and feeling like your energy is dropping, your metabolism's slowing down, or your health just feels harder to manage? Well, listen, you're not alone, and it's not your fault. I'm Joy, a master certified health coach, and at 66, I'm strong, energized, and medication free. And I've helped women just like you reset their metabolism, feel better in their bodies, and get back to living with purpose. So in this video, I'm sharing 10 simple but powerful tips to help you gain health, lose weight, and feel vibrant again. So here's the truth. You were made to thrive and not just survive after 40. Let's start with one of the most important changes. Prioritizing protein in every meal. Protein helps preserve your muscle, helps balance your blood sugar, fuels your metabolism. So think of it as the anchor of every meal. So you could add clean sources like eggs and wild salmon and Greek yogurt or lentils. So another powerful shift that you'd want to do is to cut back on sugar. And I'm talking about cutting back on sugar without going cold turkey. Does that sound good? You know what I'm talking about? Sugar fuels inflammation. It fuels your cravings and makes you feel so tired. But instead of cutting it out all at once, start small. You can swap sodas for water or unsweet tea. I drink Zevias, which are stevia sweetened sodas. They're really good. And if you're craving something sweet, you could eat fruit or even dark chocolate, which is like 70% dark chocolate. That has amazing health benefits for your heart. Dark chocolate contains flavonoids, and listen, those relax your blood vessels, improves your circulation, and lowers blood pressure. And because flavonoids stimulate the production of nitric oxide, that's important. Nitric oxide helps your arteries stay flexible and smooth. Listen, this is a key for preventing hypertension and heart disease. And then another very important shift is to move daily, even if you're just walking. Movement boosts your circulation, your energy, and insulin sensitivity. A 20-minute walk counts. Listen, if you pair that with prayer and worship music, not only are you strengthening your body, you're strengthening your walk with the Lord. And that brings me to one of my personal go-to habits, strength training. I personally strength train 3 to 4 times a week because muscle mass after 40 begins to decline, which means, your metabolism's going to slow down. So lifting weights or using resistance bands can help preserve your strength, helps your bone density and your energy. I really have a big why when it comes to strength training. Listen, I want to be strong and flexible in my 70s and 80s and beyond. Why not? I know this is truly a key, is to strength train. And the next point that I want to make, it's so important to add fiber to your diet. Fiber supports your gut health, your hormone balance, and you know what? Adding leafy greens, berries, nuts, and flax seeds, lentils, like I mentioned before, to your meals, you're going to notice a difference. Because when we get older, we can have those digestive issues, like constipation. So I'm telling you, fiber is so important. And along with that is staying hydrated. That goes right with it because it helps your digestion. So drinking plenty of water will help with the constipation. It's so important. Even mild dehydration can drain your energy, can trigger your cravings. So aim for 64 ounces of water a day. You could add lemon or lime if that helps you drink more. There's even these natural sweeteners for your like water enhancers with stevia that you could use. So that is so important. But one of the most important things that I do is to get my water in. And then the next important part that I really add to my life is sleep. So I know many of us struggle with insomnia, and this is an important issue because, listen, this needs to be corrected. Sleep is so important. It's your body's built-in repair system, and it's not optional. I'm telling you, when you sleep and you sleep deep, your body restores itself, and your hormones balance, your cortisol's lessened, which is your stress hormone, and your immune system is strengthened. But even more importantly, y'all, your brain is renewed during sleep. This really speaks to me because I want this. When you're asleep, your brain literally clears out the waste, and your memories reset. You have focus and clarity for the next day. So you see, sleep is important. So I want to share with you what I call a wind down routine to help with your sleep. This is a routine that you would do every evening before bed. Like a suggestion would be turn off all the screens, your TV, your cell phone, computer, an hour before bed. Lower the lights in the room, drink some warm tea, take a hot bath, spend time in prayer and journaling, and aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. So important. And I'm telling you, progress over perfection is the key. So I know, because it can all seem overwhelming. So how am I going to do all this? You're thinking, well, let me tell you, you don't have to do everything perfectly. You just take one step today, okay? With God's help and with small faith-fueled choices that can add up to lasting life change, it can change your life. And also another important point I use is anti-inflammatory foods, fighting inflammation, because inflammation fuels chronic disease. And I'm saying it's so important to add anti-inflammatory foods to your diet, like olive oil and berries, leafy greens, turmeric, wild salmon. I add these in, and it definitely can calm your inflammation, protect your body from sickness and disease. So I want to encourage you to build your health in faith and not fear. You're not behind. You're not broken. Any struggles with your health may seem impossible to fix, but I'm here to tell you it is fixable with prayer, with the Lord helping you, with inviting God into your journey, with joy here to help you, with wisdom. You can receive everything you need to take care of your body. Everything can change. You don't have to wait till it's perfect to begin. So just start small. Start today. And remember, you were made to thrive, not just survive after 40. So if this has helped you today, make sure and like this video and subscribe. And don't forget, listen, you have a free copy down below. You can comment and I'll send it right to you. It's my Metabolism Reset Bundle. It will walk you through, listen, how your metabolism really works. It will bust up the myths that you hear, show you what metabolic flexibility is. There's a 28-day challenge, plus solutions to 5 of the common metabolism blocks women over 40 face. You'll walk away with clarity, confidence, and a plan that works. Small, faithful steps lead to big, lasting change. Thank you for spending this time with me. I look forward to seeing you next time.